Today I'm skating a wheel that in theory should be a better version of the Spitfire Tablets. These are the Spitfire Lock-ins, which have a straight edge lock-in cut on the inside and a conical cut on the outside. So it's an asymmetrical wheel that is basically half tablet and half conical. I have skated the Spitfire Tablets before, and this wheel was actually really good for someone like me that skates pretty much just rails and ledges. The square edge helped you lock in and pinch grind so well, which felt really good. But the only negative to this wheel, at least for me, is that the wheel is so square with only the slightest rolled edge, which made it so hard to scoop and rotate all of my flip tricks. I'm not that good at flip tricks overall, but this wheel pretty much made me lose my tray flips. And that's a trick that I'm really consistent at usually. I'll link my Spitfire tablet video at the end of this one so you can get more info on this wheel and see how much trouble I was having with flip tricks on these wheels. But I rely a lot on the scoop of a tray flip. I'm not that good at popping them to get them off the ground like everyone else does. So not having much of a rolled edge at all on the side of this wheel really made one of my easiest flip tricks so hard. Now I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this, but since the Spitfire Lock-ins have that tablet cut on the inside, I'm still going to get the benefits from all of the nice pinch and lock-ins on rail and ledge tricks, but having the more rounded conical edge on the outside should allow me to do all of my flip tricks just as usual, since it's a much more rounded edge that'll help with rotating and scooping my flip tricks. This is all just theory though, since I've never actually skated this wheel before, so I want to test it out on both smooth polished skate park ground and some more rough ground in the streets, as well as testing what the riding surface is like since it's wider than I'm used to, and usually that means I get more grip on my back tails and my front blunts, so I need to know if these can still slide just as well. And the main test for today is obviously going to be doing a whole bunch of flip tricks on these, especially tray flips, to see if these Spitfire Lock-ins really are just a better version of the Spitfire Tablets. These wheels are actually feeling sick so far, but this skate park is so smooth and so polished, and this is a 99 durometer. I feel like I'm at such high risk of just slipping out and drifting all over the place. I'm coming from the 54mm Radials, but the 93 durometer soft slider formula, so going to the 99 durometer Formula 4, it's a little bit of a harder wheel, but it feels so slippery here. I'll have all the specs of the tablets, these lock-ins, and the Radials I was riding just before the lock-ins in the description below, so you guys can see the size comparison of the riding surfaces and the widths as well. But these are 55mm, they're a wider riding surface than I'm just coming from, but they feel lighter and more slippery somehow, just because it's a 99 duro. So I think I'll save the tail and blunt slides for the next spot because there's some sick rails and ledges there, but I want to try some more flip tricks while I'm here, get into the flip trick test to see if this rolled edge helps, and just wear in the wheels and get used to this smooth ground a little bit more before heading to the rough spot.
I can see your struggle, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah.
Stanky leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm missing the pop, especially on the nose because it's pointy.
Yeah. 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 Oh, that's cool back. Yeah. 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 again.
That was already better than my first few tablet attempts.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
It's scooping.
That was incredible, man.
I need to pop harder because the wheels are bigger. I keep forgetting.
Whoa, that was great. Whoa. Now we got pop
The wheels
in
work.
the scoop.
Yes.
Oh, first try.
First try, but stinky as.
Oh, man. One of them tricks, but you
How
gotta
did
do
this
it.
happen?
Whoa.
That's another first try. I'll take that one. So the skate park ended up getting so packed, so I couldn't even skate the actual skate park. We were just skating flat ground in the vert ramp there. So I didn't get to do as much as what I planned to do at the smooth skate park, but my theory about these wheels have already been proven right. I did have a little bit of trouble at first with the flip tricks because these are bigger wheels that I'm used to. So obviously the pop angle had to be steeper when I was popping my flip tricks. So that took a bit of getting used to and why most of my flip tricks were pretty soggy. But the tray flips worked so much better on these wheels compared to the Spitfire Tablets with the straight edge on the side. I could tell straight away these were scooping way better and I was able to land some pretty good tray flips on these too, which was sick. So these wheels are feeling good, but on that surface it was just feeling a bit too slippery because these are 99. So now I'm here at a DIY spot that has a little bit more of rough ground. So I'm gonna do a few more tray flips just to make sure it wasn't the smooth ground helping me whip the trays. I wanna make sure it's actually the wheels because it felt really good, but it could have been because the ground was so smooth. So I was getting a nice easy scoop. So I'm gonna do a few tray flips here on this ground first, then get into the lock-ins and pinch grinds. And then I want to end on some backtails and front blunts around here just to make sure I can still get some decent slides with this wider riding surface because these wheels are pretty wide and they look pretty damn big on this board too. So let's kick it off with some more tray flips. The wheels are good.
Meet me where the meadows grow by the waterhole. Lucid dreams of you and me. Sky high, busy life, I wanna leave. Muscle tight, early light, cleanse down jaw. Say my name or say it twice. Shed this layer of overthinking.
So in my opinion, these wheels are definitely a better version of the Spitfire Tablets. You get all of the benefits of the tablets, having that sharp lock-in profile on the inside, so your lock-ins on grinds and your pinches are perfect, but you don't have the negative effect of that square edge on the outside stopping your tricks from rolling and rotating. So tray flips actually felt so good on these wheels. This rounded edge helped it rotate and scoop so well, even on the rough ground at the DIY spot. But the riding surface did not become any grippier when I was trying the front blunts on the rails. I did want to try some back tails on that ledge, but I was doing a lot of nose slide variations and the ledge was just a little bit soggy with a soft metal on the top, and I was struggling a fair bit trying to do some nose slides, so I didn't even bother doing back tails because if my nose slides were getting grippy, I knew the back tails wouldn't work. But for all the front blunts I did on the flat bar, that didn't stick at all and I was sliding perfectly. So I knew because these wheels were sliding well on front blunts that they would slide well on a back tail as well. I just didn't have the right ledge for that. So I've got nothing but positive things to say about these Spitfire lock-ins. They're definitely a better version of the tablets. If I had to choose, I would definitely go these over the tablets. Not that the tablet is a bad wheel, but for me personally, I just had such a hard time with my tray flips, like I've said, because of that straight edge on the outside. But also because these wheels are wider, so riding surface is wider and the width is wider, which gives you a lot more grip on smooth ground, and it makes street skating a little bit easier too, having a wider wheel, so it doesn't feel so rough. So these wheels are sick. I had a great session today. I'm going to continue riding these wheels, and in the meantime, check out the Spitfire tablet video I did right here to see how much I actually did struggle with tray flips, and to get a little more information on the tablets if you're looking to get those wheels. But in my opinion, for me, these wheels are better than the tablets, so hopefully these videos can help you guys make a decision on what wheel is going to be best for you. So check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.